Hello, friends. Hello. I'm actually a minute early. Woohoo! My goodness, it might snow here in North Carolina. Hello. Welcome into the craft room. Uh-oh. Did I not flip it, you guys? I thought I flipped it. Let me see. Oh, I didn't flip it. Okay, I'm going to have to do that in a second. But anyway, welcome into the craft room. My name is Susan, and this is Revive DIY and Upcycle Designs by Sue. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm so glad you're here. Come on in. We're going to do a fun project with this guy before he disappears tonight. Well, he's not going to disappear. The transfer will still be available until it sells out, but the 50% off sale is only available until 11:59 tonight. So I just wanted to show you how cute these are, and I've been wanting to do this one for a while, and I want to show you two different ways. I'm actually just going to show you one today, but I'm going to tell you about another way that is perfect to use it, obviously. It's pretty obvious on there, but let me see if I can flip this around real quick. I was just waiting a minute because Facebook always freezes like the worst possible I don't know, expression on my face for my videos after the fact. And so I'm like, I need to do better about just like focusing on the camera until the first few minutes are past and it's showing me as live so that I know it doesn't do that. I can't believe I did not flip it. That is like the first thing I always do. So bear with me a minute. I gotta pull it up on here and flip. Yay, there we go. Is that, now am I? Yes. Yes, now you can see it. Y'all, tomorrow's the official day. I gotta get my countdown calendar out. All my kids have their Advent, their little Advent gift calendars. So they're all ready to go, but I've got to get mine down and or out of the attic today and put it up because tomorrow we start the official countdown to Christmas. So I thought, what better day than today to go ahead and get a shirt ready for our countdown for Santa Claus is coming to town. So let's go ahead and work on that. But before we get started, I have already shared that over to my VIP group. So, oh yeah, that's better. So, let's see here. I want to find me live. Oh, that's weird. That's weird that it's doing that. Interesting. Let me get to my page. Here we go. All right, I just got to do a couple things. When you hop on, if you'll hit that heart button, I would just so appreciate it, you guys. It really helps my page, and I just so appreciate it. And be sure to sprinkle, you guys, because it is November 30th. So tonight, I will be coming on live doing my giveaway of Happy Mail. Once a month, I always give away something that I've created to whoever, whose ever name I pull out of my little growth bucket that's up there behind me on the shelf. And you get your name put in there by sprinkling. So you can sprinkle more than once, sprinkle multiple times. That increases your chance to win, and I would love to have your name in there. So it might be yours that I pull out, and then I will be mailing off that Happy Mail. So join me live tonight too to see. But if you want to go to my page, you'll see all the details, but all you have to do to enter is sprinkle, put comment in the comments, put sprinkle to whether it's this video or any other posts that I have, so that you can be entered in the giveaway. I would love to get you guys in there. Now, it is sprinkled to my VIP group right now, which there is a link listed, but I'm also going to put, let's see. Hang on a second. Okay, here we go. Oh, I say that, and then now my computer's locking up. So now I have to go back. Oh my goodness, I've had trouble. I had trouble posting on YouTube. I started last night, and usually I can get it posted on there within 30 minutes, and I could not get it to come up last night. I had to delete it and do it over like 3 times. Okay, let me pull this in and put a comment in here real quick for you guys. Post a comment so that you can see and be reminded about this, but post it. Just get this done and out of the way, and then we're going to get going. This project is going to be super fast, which is good because I got to leave here in about a half hour and go get my buddy. But it's super fast. But I also, let's see if I can do this. Let's see something, you guys. Nope, I can't. I still haven't figured out how to do that, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right, so we're all set. Now, let me see, because I want to tell you, I did not pull it up. I'll tell you how much this transfer is. So this is a B-size transfer, which normally our B-size transfers are $15.99. So I have a feeling it's $8 for this transfer, just like the one I used yesterday. And oh, you guys, I told you, I wish I had made a shirt with it, right? I couldn't resist. Last night, I looked through when I was trying to think about what I wanted to put this on, I came across this sweatshirt I had picked up the other week with I think I was with my daughter. I don't know, maybe I got it by myself, but look, I had this blue, this really pretty aqua color blue, and so I had to make myself a sweatshirt. So I think it's gonna be a little big, but it's gonna be comfy. So that's all I care about. That's all we need, right? During the winter, Christmas time is comfy. But isn't that cute? So I just have to heat set it, but it's all ready to go. I couldn't resist. So today we're gonna make a Santa Claus shirt, and it's gonna take only a few minutes. So this is just one of those baseball shirts, and I know it's a little unconventional for Christmas time. This bright pink color. I got it on clearance at one of our favorite stores, and it's been sitting in my pile waiting for a project. And I thought, well, I'm going with this retro feel this year with all of the the 50s vibes and all of that. So I'm going to use this color shirt, and I'm going to use my teal ink. And this is actually tied, but it's a deep teal. We're going to use that. I think it's going to pop on here. It's going to look so good, and I can't wait to do it. So a lot of times when I have a transfer, our transfers can be used with ink, chalk paste, or etching cream. That's what we suggest you use it for. Now, I know people use it with other things, but we will not guarantee that you won't ruin your silk screen. These are silk screen reusable transfers. So this is silk screened in here where it's white. If you use something else like paint or something like that, there's a very good chance you're going to clog this up and you're not going to be able to use it more than once. And the whole thing that's cool about our transfers is that, I need to pull this up, is that you can reuse them dozens of times, or a dozen times. Our company guarantees, I think, 8 to 12 times, depending on how well you take care of your transfer, to be honest with you all. Let's see if I type in Santa, if it comes up. I just want to confirm, but I'm 99% sure it's $8. It is, guys. It's in the 50%, so it's $8. So, and it is still available right now. So, if you want one of these, grab one. But this, I just love this, the simplicity. And you'll see once we put this on here how it's a very simple design. So that's why I kind of feel like it's going to look kind of retro for me because of the colors I'm using and the design. Now, obviously you can see this right here also has a Cookies for Santa on it, right? So this can also be used for a cookie plate. So I am definitely going to do it on this, but I have also bought something super cheap. You can get these almost anywhere. Probably, I might have even gotten this at the dollar store. Probably got it at the dollar store. Yeah, I think I did at the dollar store. Or the Dollar Tree, whatever you want to call it. So this is just a charger plate. Now you could use an actual plate. You could use ink. You could heat set it, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to do that. This is just going to be decorative. You could always, if you wanted to use chalk paste and make it so that it was food safe, they do make a food safe Mod Podge. So you could just use chalk on it, use the transfer. I'm gonna do this. I'll do this at a later time. I may even just do it as a video, and put Cookies for Santa on here. We already have a plate that our kids have had since they were little, very little. Our first born, who is 27, he got it his first Christmas. So we use that every year. I don't know, maybe I'll give it, no, I've already bought one for my grandson several years ago when he was born. So I don't know if I'll ever give it away to one of the other kids or not, but this is just going to be decorative, but I just want to show you how you can actually use this as well for Cookies for Santa, right? So, and I'm just going to do it on a charger plate. And I'm going to do it with chalk paste. And like I said, you can buy the Mod Podge because obviously this is made of that, what is that called? I always have struggled with that. The melamine, or however you say it. It's not safe to go in the dishwasher or the microwave. It's not food safe, blah, blah, blah. It's basically for looks. But you could put this design on here with chalk and then cover it with the Food Safe Mod Podge. And it would be fine to wash and use with actual cookies. But I still wouldn't recommend putting it in the microwave. Not that you would, but just, you know, just this would even make a really cute gift. You could buy these chargers. You could buy it in any color you wanted. Put your image on here with the chalk paste, Mod Podge over it, and then put your cookies. Maybe you're doing a cookie exchange. Do you do that? I have never done that. Maybe one year. Maybe once my kids are gone and it's just me and hubby and I can get together with other ladies and we can do that. But if you do one of those cookie exchanges, you could do that and just put some, one of those plastic gift basket, you know, bags. And then wouldn't that be the cutest thing? And then they have a plate as well. And it's so inexpensive and it's handmade by you. You know, just trying to give you guys some ideas. Or if you need to make one for yourself, there you go. I'm giving you an idea. You can also, like I said, you could just get an actual dinner plate, whatever color you wanted, an actual dinner plate, get you some ink, and as long as that dinner plate can go in the oven, you can heat set it and it'll be perfectly fine. You don't have to do the Mod Podge, okay? Just trying to help you out. If you have any questions, always ask in comments or send me a message. That's why I'm here, you guys. I love to be able to help y'all. Okay, so let's get started because this is going to be super quick, and I need it to be super quick, but I wasn't even thinking I was going to come on here today with you, but my whole day got rearranged again. Yesterday it was rearranged. What is today? Today is Tuesday, right? No, today's Wednesday. Oh my gosh. And it got rearranged. So that's fine. I just tried to make the best of it again, and it's been, but I've been kind of off my plan all day. So I just kind of, the plan I would have done tomorrow, I did kind of today, and I was going to come on tomorrow and not come on today. So anyway, all that to say, I wasn't thinking I was coming on today with you guys, but I knew I wanted to do this project and make sure you got to see it. And it's super quick and super easy. So I am just right now positioning my ink mat underneath my shirt because, of course, I don't want it to bleed through, and it is a thin material because it's just, you know, a little baseball shirt. But I just want to make sure that I have that under there to protect the back of my shirt. Now, I have already marked the front and back of my transfer. I will not fuzz this. This is the first time I'm using this transfer. I'm not going to fuzz it because I'm putting it on fabric. Whenever you put it on fabric, you want it to be, these are self-adhesive. They're super sticky when you first use them. And I want it to be super sticky because I want to get it in my best image possible. So I usually use my transfers the very first time. If I'm going to make a shirt out of them or put it on a fabric like a pillowcase, you could put these on pillow insert. You know, buy you one of those pillow, not the inserts, the covers, plain colors, and you could put this on there. Or go and find you a real cheap color, you know, whatever color pillow you want, and then you could put this on it. This is how you upcycle things, guys. And take something that maybe is inexpensive, but make it look not necessarily high end, but make it look more stylish. How's that? Improve upon it. Make it more fabulous. All right, so I'm going to do my best to line this up, eyeball it, because that's what I do. And I'm hoping that I have it. This is usually what takes me the longest. But I want it to be sticky as it can be. That's why I do it the first time. So then, let me see. Is that straight? Not quite. It's a little off. Just going to reposition it. And I have one of those guides, you guys, but I feel like it takes me longer with one of those guides for your t-shirt. I need to look at, I'm having trouble. Something is throwing me off. I just kind of put my hand down and maybe like 3 or 4 finger widths from the top of the collar, and that's where I kind of place my. Now the ink mat that I have is sticky, and it is available in my shop. If you don't have that, that's fine. Use a piece of cardboard. Use something to protect the back of your shirt. And then the reason why it's nice that if it's sticky is because, sorry guys, I have something crooked, so that's why it's making me think I have it crooked. I think that's straight. And if it's not, oh well, I'll just be a little twisted. If you only are using cardboard or some parchment paper or something in between, You may even want to buy some of that. There is something called stencil adhesive. I don't know if I have it where I could grab it and show you guys, but it's a little jar and you spray it on, could spray it on your cardboard to hold your, I like it because it holds my shirt in place so it's not moving around. And then my transfer is sticky so it's staying in place so I don't have things moving around and I can get the best image possible. Okay? So, anyway, I'm all ready to go. So that's usually what takes me the longest. And again, I usually use a rule of maybe about 3 to 4 widths there, just to kind of have an idea of where it will fall. Because that can be difficult sometimes to place it. Now, because we're working with ink, I want to be super careful. I'm going to try to put as much of it out of the way so I don't get caught up on it. I don't want to get caught up on it. But see, that's what's throwing me off. I think I'm looking at it now upside down to see if that looks like it's straight. Because my mat underneath it is not straight and that's throwing me off, I think. I guess I could do this. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Yeah, I don't think, maybe it's not straight. Because I want it the same amount. I want it down the same amount. I think that's about right. Oh well, it's going to be close enough, y'all. It's going to be close enough. Nobody's going to look at it that closely but me, right? I really am thrown off. I think I can just adjust it the tiniest bit. Because I feel like maybe just maybe a little. Just a little off. But the key thing you want to do, number one, smooth out your shirt underneath, and then make sure your transfer. Sorry, a lot of people call them stencils, and if someone has said that to me recently, it sticks in my mind. They aren't stencils. They're better than stencils. They're transfers. But make sure your shirt is pulled. This will be the longest part of the whole process. Now, I'm not going to dry it on here and heat set it with you guys. I'm just going to let it air dry. But I'll show you this process at least, just so you can see how cool this image looks. Now I feel like it's even worse. Oh my gosh, that is super crooked. Y'all, should have left well enough alone. I should have left well enough alone. I know you all must think I'm crazy. Must think I'm crazy. Maybe I should have just used the guide. I think I had it best the first time. Second guess myself. No bubbles. I didn't have this much trouble last night when I wasn't doing it with you guys. I just did it on my own. All right, let's go for it. Let's just go for it. Okay, guys. Now, where were we? Before I was rudely interrupted by myself. Okay, so this is our ink, and this is called Tide. Love this color. And I've got my small squeegee, and I'm just going to take my ink directly out. And I did not get a baby wipe. I might need one. I'm going to put it right on silkscreen area, and I want to move in just one direction. When you are inking, oh, I got some kind of fuzz under there, you guys. You always check and make sure you don't have fuzz, and I can see I have fuzz. I have a piece of fuzz because I moved it around too much. I did not wash this shirt before, and I don't usually wash my shirts before I ink on them. But make sure you're only working in one direction because you don't want to take a chance of moving your, you know, making any bleeds. And as long as your transfer stays down, if you're using it, and when I say one direction, I mean up and down or side to side, not both. And it only takes a thin layer of ink. And if it's the first time you're using your transfer, you shouldn't have too much trouble. If you've used it multiple times, that's when you really want to make sure you're not going multiple directions, because every time you use it and wash it, it gets a little less sticky. The sticky will come back, but it will always be a little less sticky than it was, especially the first time. Trying to make sure I get as much ink off of my squeegee and I don't get off the transfer, because sometimes I get a little overzealous. Y'all, it has been so dreary and so rainy all morning. The sun is now just trying to peek through. I don't know if we're getting a cold front or what. Right now it's 64. It was chilly this morning, but it's been pretty warm. I don't know if a cold front's coming through, but we had rain and we had wind. Crazy. I did get almost every single bit of my fall put away since I was stuck downstairs. So I got almost all of it put away. And I got my Christmas dish towels and blankets all washed and ready to use. Once I get the rest of the fall put away, then I'll be able to start bringing out some Christmas spins. And I just got it off at the top there. Okay, it looks like to me everything is covered. I'm just pulling off any extra, making sure I've gone over every area, every bit of the silkscreen covered. And then I'm going to put my rest of my ink that I didn't use there, and then I'm going to get a baby wipe and use for my fingers, because you always want to make sure your fingers are clean before you touch your transfer. Now, our ink does not dry quite as quickly as the chalk paste does, so you have a little bit more time to work with it. But the key thing with the ink, if you use ink, is with ink is that you want to make sure you wash your transfer as soon as you finish your project, because you do not want the ink to dry in your silkscreen and then you won't be able to get it out. Now with chalk paste, if it dries, usually with a little bit of ingenuity you can get it out, but if ink dries in there, you don't have as much chance of getting it out. I think I'm good, y'all. Let's make sure my fingers are clean. Okay, all good. And then we're gonna do my favorite part. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna do the peel and reveal. I'm gonna start in the corner and then try to come over here to the middle because I don't want to stretch my transfer. You guys, look at that. Look at that. This is fabulous. spray some water on that. Double check my fingers. You guys, isn't that awesome? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to wear it. If it stays as warm as it is, I'll be able to wear this without anything else. But if it gets cool, I can still wear this, and I can throw on a cardigan. I can throw on a sweat jacket, a flannel. If I had a flannel in that teal color, oh gosh, that would be so pretty, right? Look at that. Isn't that awesome, you guys? Now, I did get the tiniest bit, and usually if I take a cleaning wipe, that baby wipe's not going to do it. I think I need a cleaning wipe, and I can get that off. You guys probably didn't even notice that. And as long as I try to get it off before I heat set it, I should be all right. But you just want to be really careful when you have ink not to do that. Don't do as I do, because I always seem to get at least one little smudge. All right, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, guys, that is the project I have for you. Let me know in the comments whether you like this or not, whether you think you would try it. I love it. I think it looks fabulous. It would even look cool in the back of a shirt. This is so cool. So I will let this dry for 24 hours, at least 24 hours. It may be longer than that. And then I will heat set it, and I'll be ready to wear it. And I can throw it in the washer and wash it. It won't fade, and it will be good to go year after year after year. Anyway, I hope you guys love this project. I certainly did. Don't forget, if you're interested in this transfer, all of the Christmas transfers, whatever is still in stock, will still be available throughout Christmas. It's just the sale ends tonight at 11:59. After 11:59, it's gone. It's no longer 50% off, and it's just whatever's left. It will be whatever the normal price is. So if you're trying to get a deal, and you will get it in plenty of time for Christmas. If you, as long as you order by December the 7th, which we still have a little time, that's next week, December 7th, you will be guaranteed Christmas delivery. Okay? So that's what I got for you guys. I hope you love this project. Thanks for coming in and checking it out with me. And I can't wait to wear it. I hope you'll get to see me wear it on another live the next time you join me. I'm not sure when it'll be, when I'll wear it. But keep your eyes open for it, and hit that heart button. Don't forget to sprinkle before tonight, and come and join me again next time, you guys. Until I see you then, I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. I hope the weather is nice wherever you are, or nicer wherever you are. And I hope that you stay safe, stay healthy, and will be blessed. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.